Hello, and we're back, and I am trying to kite this spider, but I don't think he needs to be kited. I think he's passive now that it's daylight. But I want his string, so here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna see if I can actually not die when I attack him. These spiders have a lot of health, and it's really quite annoying to finish them off. There we go. But at least they don't have range, so they're not attacking you when you're at a distance, but they can jump at you, which is really kind of rough. But as long as you get at them beforehand. There we go. We got him, and we got his string. Ha! Ha ha ha. We only got one string, though, and I don't see any spiders nearby on the minimap. There's a creeper right there, but let's not poke the bear with that one. Let's get the experience. Is our pit kiln done? No, it's still going on. So we're gonna continue to gather a few more resources this episode. Uh, Here, we can do this like in regular Minecraft. You can combine tools. So I'm gonna do that with my knife, so I have a full knife. So, like, just in case it comes to fighting other people, I won't have anything to do. So there's a few, like, this game is really slow paced, and there's a lot of instances in the game where you're not doing much of anything. I'm gonna cut those sections out. Here, let's actually do something a bit more interesting. It's not a bit more interesting, it's still gathering materials, but what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for small bits of ore. And it doesn't look like there's much in the way of that. But as soon as I find some, I'll be able to smith metal. What I'm looking for right now is probably a bit of tetrahedrite that spawns in just about everything. And tetrahedrite, in case you don't know, is copper ore. So the first ore that you're really able to make is copper. After that, you can make bronze or brass or what's called bismuth bronze. It doesn't look like I'm getting much over here. We're going to have to do a bit of exploring around. So yeah, bismuth bronze is another thing. That after that, you're actually able to get iron and eventually steel and blue, like various steel ores. And blue steel and red steel are the best metals that you can get in the game. They have the strongest armor, and they allow you to do some pretty neat things. And there's no monsters over here, so I have to remember I'm walking towards the east, so I need to go west to come back. And we're gonna get a little bit more straw because I found that straw runs pretty quickly. You need 4 straw to make 1 straw roof bit, and that actually takes quite a bit. This game is actually geared more towards multiplayer, but I really don't have any friends willing to play with me at the moment. So this is just going to be a strictly single-player world. I'm restarting my watch right now. It's timing the video. Here we go. Still no ores. This is a little concerning. I'd really was that ore? No, it wasn't. It was just more of this stuff. Ores have a very different texture than regular items. So, nothing really. Usually in these worlds you find ores fairly quickly. Oh, and here's back where I dug up my peat. I don't want to be too far away from my house though. I'm going north now. Somehow I turned around because I thought I wanted to go further east. Let's try to make our way back. I think we were over this way. Yeah, I can see my house in the minimap. So let's try out this way then, maybe. Oh, we got a river over here. Nice. This actually isn't a terrible place to make kind of my little solitary town area. So, oh, no. I like settling on rivers because it means you can make some neat items or neat buildings, like just kind of creatively. There's no real benefit to settling on a river other than it supplies a constant source of water, which of course you need to drink. Otherwise you die. Here we go. No. I thought that was some ore. Let's keep on looking. We'll head north. See if we can't find some ore. This is really an unusual dry spell for me. Right here is a plant. It's actually a potato. So it's always good to gather up some crops. There's an interesting meal crafting system, which I guess I'll show you right now. I bet the pit kiln's done, so finding metals can wait. I'll look for that on my own time, and then I'll show you smithing, and I'll show you kind of some metal crafting in the next episode. But until then, we'll have to stay in the Stone Age. We've got tons of rocks right now, so I'm probably also gonna make a bunch of tools between the end of this episode and the start of the next one. Let's head back to our little base, and we'll have a little bit of a storage solution, because you might have noticed, hey Joe, you haven't created any sort of, oh, we're this way. You haven't created any sort of chest or crafting table. How are you going to be able to store stuff? Well, that's why I crafted 2 of those clay vessels, and those clay vessels are actually incredibly useful as a storage solution, and I'll show you why in just a sec. Let's pick this up. As you can see, the things are a different color, so we need to clear some stuff in the inventory, and now we can pick... Oh, we set it down again. You can pick up this stuff. Here we go. And you can open up a clay vessel by right-clicking, and you can just put stuff inside of it. Like that. And here's a flower, and then close it. You can walk around, and then see it's got all this stuff in it. I can even put more stuff in this one, like this. There you go, and that frees up a lot of inventory space, you'll see. Where, like, instead all these items were taking up 10 inventory spaces, now it takes up 2. And also, here I'll show you the water drinking mechanic. It's nothing too special. It just speeds up drinking a lot faster, and I'm gonna collect 2 of these. It's always nice to have a little water on hand in case you get a little dehydrated. And, well, there's not really too much I wanted to go over this episode. I wanted to find some ores, but I guess that will have to wait until next episode. Until then, I'm going to do a little bit of clearing. I might make... Well, I'll just gather some materials. And then I think I'll start setting up an actual house, because I really... Now that I look at this area, I really like it. So I'm going to just kind of grind, do a few things, and I'll meet back with you in the next video. Bye.